Morning, everyone. I haven't been feeling very good at all. My morning sickness has really picked back up again the last couple of days, and I've been really sick and nauseous even with the Zofran, which totally sucks because it's just hard. Boys have been playing and watching Toy Story 3 again. They're really hooked on that one. I'm making some lunch right now. I haven't been feeling very good today. I've been actually feeling like I'm gonna pass out a lot. I don't know what the heck my deal is, but I'm gonna call the doctor and make sure that I shouldn't be worried. Cause yeah, I feel like complete crap. Alright, here's the deal. I've been really sick feeling and dizzy and yucky. I'm headed to take my kids to my sister-in-law's, and then I have to go get monitored for a while to make sure my blood pressure is not high. And they're gonna check for like protein in my urine and like a bunch of things to make sure it's not the beginning signs of preeclampsia. So I'm headed right now to my sister-in-law's, and I probably shouldn't even be driving, but I don't really have a choice. I don't have anyone to, she can't come get them because her car's not big enough for all of her kids and mine, and my car's not even big enough for that. And she can't like just leave her little kids at home. So I'm taking my kids to her, and then I'm going to the doctor's, which is at the hospital. So I'm going to the hospital basically. She said she's unsure if she's gonna have me go to labor and delivery, or if she's gonna have me to get monitored, or if she's just gonna have me get evaluated in their office and then decide. So I'm going to the office first because I think that's where the doctor's at. And then we'll go from there. So anyway, Tim's super worried. He's at work and he actually cannot leave right now. I'll just keep him updated on if there's any major issues, then he'll leave, but he can't leave just for an evaluation. Like, that's not a good enough reason to leave work. So we'll see what happens. Wow, we've had a really eventful afternoon, and I totally forgot to bring my vlog camera in with me. But I was feeling really dizzy and crappy and yucky, and so the doctor wanted to check my blood pressure to make sure it wasn't like super high or something like, you know, wrong or whatever, which it wasn't. It was 117/73, which is normal for me. So anyway, while I was there, she's like, well, let's check on the baby and make sure, you know, because she hasn't been moving very much, and she's like, let's just make sure everything's okay. So they did an NST, which is a non-stress test, and it was picking up contractions, and so the doctor was concerned, which I wasn't, because I have them every night and they don't do anything. I don't dilate with them, they're not that strong. But anyway, so she checked me. I wasn't dilated at all, which I already knew, not from being checked, but just because they're not strong enough to do that. Like, they're just cramp type contractions. Like, they don't hurt that bad. They're often, but they don't hurt too bad. So unless the intensity is like way worse, I'm not going to worry about it, because this is what I do with all my babies. I've done this for all of them. I've had this where I have tons of contractions and they don't do anything, and it's just how it is. So anyway, so after determining that I wasn't in labor, which I already knew, but the doctor was worried, she's like, okay, you can go home. And it's like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but anyway, and that's pretty much it. So I went and picked up my kids. They were at my sister-in-law's house. She was watching them for me while I got checked out, just to make sure that my dizziness wasn't anything to be concerned about. So I just picked up my kids from there, and it's past their bedtime and they all need baths. They are all so dirty, like completely filthy from playing outside all day at our house and at her house. They're all just covered in dirt. So I'm sure my bathtub will be very dirty and have to be scrubbed out after they get a bath, because they're so filthy. But they had so much fun, and that's what matters. So we're gonna head home now and give them baths and put them to bed because we have a lot to do tomorrow.
And that's our field trip. I can't believe
I'm gonna take the kids to, I was gonna have my sister-in-law to go with us, but we're gonna take the kids to do something fun. Yeah, sprinklers. We're gonna take the kids to do something fun. They can't come anymore, but I already told my kids that we could go, so we're still going anyway. So you guys will get a really fun vlog to watch tomorrow. This one is kind of, you know, short and boring because I forgot the camera most of the day and I wasn't feeling well at all this morning. I'm starting to feel a lot better, so that's good. But it's just, it's weird.
Mom, I can't hear.
Okay, honey.
Show.
Oh, it's because my phone turned on. Anyway, so we're just gonna go do something fun tomorrow with the kids, and it's exciting, and they're gonna have fun. After such a not so feeling good day, it's a good thing that we get to get out and do something fun. I'm so tired, but I need to go home and get these kiddos to bed.